I'm gonna say it straight away at the start before there's 5 comments about this already from people who can't watch 5 minutes before commenting. This isn't necessarily better than US mech. You don't get a whole lot of units choosing Nord over US, right? As you can see, there's only a handful of Canadian units. But at the same time, the extra 5 activation points don't get you any crucial American units either. Are we clear on that now? Alright, thank you. We're gonna play a bit more Nord mech. But before we do that, obviously we gotta do the war game. I'm recording this just a day after recording the last video, so there's only one for us to do right now. That's for today, the 26th. At least for me, it's the 26th. What was the last unit last time? I don't remember. As always, if I don't remember, go with Leopard 2. And Eurocall Lancet or Dutch Shown Core. Oh, nice. That got fixed as well, by the way, because recently it would already give away which coalition it is, right? If it was a Dutch, Danish, or French unit, it would say the correct coalition when technically we wouldn't know that. Alright, that's good. It's on a tank, but it does have 10 HP. It has a maximum of 2 weapons. Better than poor optics, smaller than big, worse autonomy, lower speed, lower price, lower year, but better stealth. I'm not sure it could be infantry. It also has at least it says right there, right? The stealth is at least good. It could be like a Milan 1 or something like an Ilstotter group. They might be 75. Oh, but with 10, no. 10 HP squad that has a maximum of 2 weapons. Are there even any reservists? I guess it could be reservists. It could be the reservistes, right? They should be pretty old. They're very cheap, very slow. I think if it doesn't have autonomy, it shows. I'm actually not 100% certain if you have no autonomy how it works here. We'll see. Well, but it has medium optics. Has very good. Has good stealth. 2 weapons. Oh, I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. Okay, their line squad with 10 HP and 2 weapons? It's also not French. A line squad? Or a non-reserve squad that has 10 HP and 2 weapons. Usually, those are weapon teams, right? As in, like, having only 2 weapons. Unless... No, there's nothing with only 1 weapon. And... Oh, okay, hold on. Dutch squads... It's Dutch. Okay, Danish is easier. They have the line infantry. They have the shock squads. They have an MG3. They have the Ilstotter squads. They have 5 HP. FKP have 10 HP. Stingers have 2 HP. Do they? No. The Warplug squads don't have 10 HP, do they? But then, like those are the Dutch dragon squads with HE. They don't have 10 HP. But what else could it be in the infantry tab? Okay, how do we... That's what I'm pretty sure it's Danish? Am I again just ignoring something very obvious? Flamers! Flamers, of course. Yes. Right, we got it eventually. Let's just do one additional one for good measure that is just a random unit, right? It's a bit embarrassing. I should have gotten it with the other guess. Immediately, really after the reservist guess, I should have gotten it. Either way, it's 10 HP. It's presumably not an infantry, given that the speed and price. Oh yeah, where's bad optics? Okay, T-55A. It's not a tank. Or also, okay, interesting. Okay, it does an N/A is indeed like lower than 600. Okay. Okay, I should have probably thought a bit more about my guess, but it's not a tank. It could be like a spag or something. They tend to actually bad optics. I think they tend to have poor optics. Let's do like something in the vehicle type, like T100. It's more expensive than 25 though. Could it be a supply unit? No. It has autonomy. Bad optics actually is very tough. I think I don't know, but I think most artillery and such have poor optics. Just go for like a 2S1, like a Gwastika. Could check fast in a 50, and I'm pretty sure it's not that fast. But I would like to know if it's in the support tab. Holy, it is the 2S1. It's not the check ones. Oh god, it's the Finnish one, isn't it? Oh, what's the Finnish one called? Oh no. Hilak. Those are mortars. That's the. Would it be this? I don't think it is. Oh, what's it called? I don't know what the thing is. Like, because 2S1 is like what it should be, like what the designation is, but oh, what is that thing? I mean, I know what unit it is, I just don't know what the bloody thing is called. I could just okay, let's go this. So you can click on this if you know the information. Filter. It's cheating, I fully admit. What is a bloody thing called? Raka, like rocket things. I don't think it's any of the Telaks. The Telag RH, I presume, are the mortars. Telag 91 is the 10-second aim time, and Telag 84 is probably the 15-second aim time howitzer. What is that thing? Is it a. Hold on, you have 3 mortars though. Okay, you have 3 mortars. Those are the Telag RHs. These 3 things, I presume. Those are the 2 proper howitzers. What is the. What is the. I'm losing it. What is the. Like, those are. You have cluster napalm and HE mortars at the Urigan. Is it PSH 74 maybe? I'm gonna go with the PSH. Okay, this. God damn it, man. Okay, enough wargame. Yeah. As I've said, I don't think the difference between Nord and US is huge. I think either is fine. And the Chimera is very nice. It's not very crucial, though, because it's mainly supposed to revolve around the. Excuse me. Roll up around the Bradleys. So yeah. Either way, I'll see you in a second for another ranked game. Alright, we got a pretty quick game. We got I was jump, whatever the heck that means. Also, I hope you didn't hear me opening a bottle in the background. Hold on. Gotta crack open a cold one with the boys. Hello. Okay, I have no idea who this is, unless they're my friend list or mute list. Nope. 0 online friends, just like real life. What are we gonna leave in the base? Probably like that. Okay. there's definitely some echo plays we can do without Bradley. It's just biggest problem would be anti-gem infantry in this. Anti-gem infantry is like the biggest counter to Bradley's, really. But I would also like to do a golf push. I think I'm gonna like play rather defensively here and put more stuff than you might expect on the left there. Still open with a Delta Force and a Chinook. For the left, get an LAV scout. Get it with LAV, normal LAVs. If I'm gonna see if I can get away with getting a Chimera for that side. Got a Stinger and a Chimera and a Javelin. Maybe Eric's squad. A Rifleman and some Rifleman spam. For mid, well, first of all, let's get some Rangers for both sides. In fact, I want to think 3 Rangers. Another LAV scout. An M2A2, an M2A1. Chimera is looking pretty expensive. Okay, fine, let's skip that and just get a Maxus. And another one for mid. You're pretty light on the right, actually. Not sure if I need that. 25 points. Actually, yeah, resource side. Alright, good luck, have fun.
Yes, sir. Are you talking to me?
Oh god, I gave the wrong M35 the order to unload there.
Speed up, driver. We're in a hurry. Let's fly. Are you talking to
Right,
me?
you're gonna drive like there. Rifleman base, you can go there.
Changing position.
And the A1 with the Erics, you go in there for now. Let's actually just wait before we buy anything. Mortar I'm gonna buy from Bravo, I think.
We're sweeping this area.
Honestly, that is my biggest annoyance, is you don't really get any fast Riken helicopters. You already have to pay 50 points at least, because you don't get any good optics Riken helicopters. But then it's also only 220, right? Combine it to like a Gazelle cannon that is 30 points and 90 km faster, and essentially spots much faster because the very good optics
We're sweeping this area.
barely help. Oh, is that a Mary? Yep. Barely help you. Let's aim. Okay, it's a blue mixed.
Blind without us.
Don't think it was Moto. Those look hardened. Like hardened veterancy. Probably not Moto. Oh boy.
We're sweeping this area.
That's a lot of stuff.
I need that tail rotor check.
Okay, it's just stopping the LAVs. Recon LAVs, I presume. I've vetted AMX and RCSB.
You've got something for me?
Bit shot there before it's too late.
You've spotted something?
Also way too late on that. Oh, you got caught out in the open, that's not great. Also, I messed up with you.
Scout is one motion.
That's a lot of LAVs. Somebody really likes their LAVs. Stay in the bush with you.
Who do you want us to transport? It get dangerous here.
Okay, this okay. Yeah, that's the lack of stealth.
Who do you want us to transport? Yes, sir.
It's Mac v Mac.
Waiting new orders, sir.
Wasting 2 ATGMs.
Platoon is formed and ready. Captain Binoculars,
We could deal with an AMX 10, that'd be great. Ah. Oh, you survived. You survived. That's it's probably a Milan 1 then.
Enemy chopper been spotted.
I'm not sure what other like low HP, low AP ATGMs there are in Blue 4.
Scouts ready, sir.
I'm also gonna get a Hog. Blue Mix can have some really nasty planes.
At your service, sir.
Get you some Recon MX-10.
Need a ride? Fly zone is hot.
Or the one's being cheeky.
Anything for us, sir?
Did not manage to save that Bradley. You know what? Let's just drive it back to the fob. I don't see myself
For your orders, sir.
buying a supply truck for you anytime soon. The Bradley. Wait, then was it a base Bradley? I suppose, like a base tow Bradley.
Enemy is in range, so are we.
Let's drive you forward. I want to smoke this cliff
Wait
off.
for a target to fly by. And then?
Get some Bradley spam going.
Yes, sir.
There's still the issue with those martyrs, but from cover, I think
Has an enemy chopper been spotted?
my LAVs should do the job. The question is just, are they gonna be able to get -MP? Careful with that. Maxus probably spotted by this Beacon Bradley or something.
Down to the infantryman and his right.
No, those are probably actually normal Bradleys, given that there are Razzmann there. Okay, that's a canning.
Need a ride?
It's a shame that it got out. Oh, it's still alive though. It's still alive. Barely though, barely.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Oh no! Oh, this yes.
The captain and his crew.
Okay, there's still the martyrs somewhere, which is gonna be annoying.
Just spit it out.
Some more Bradley spam. Okay, this is safe. Interestingly enough. Ow!
Ready to pound them, sir.
Lose line of sight. Sheesh. That was way too close.
Scout is one you don't see.
I've completely forgot once again that I had to an attack move. What do we have here? Ontos. Ooh, interesting. Get some M109s rolling if he wants to take a defensive position with Ontos's. I didn't want to do that. Fortunately, you missed. Surprised to see. Okay, nice, nice. Those are dealt with. Surprised to see. Oh, okay, those are probably RBS then, not Milans. Usually, I'd say Schumacher are like the best all-purpose ATGM, but you know, if they came
Who do you want us to transport?
something else, that's explains it.
Someone called for a cab?
STRF.
Adjusting on top.
Now, if those Razzmann could hit, that'd be great. Oh, commandos. Commandos are gonna be an issue. Get some CSs going on this side.
Scouts ready, sir.
MX-10. MX-10s are really annoying.
The scout is one you don't see. Need a ride? It always comes down to the infantryman and his right.
Nanas and Shiki, okay, those are gonna be too much for sure. K1.
Just spit it out.
I don't like this position in mid. I have to admit. Not one bit. More? And you want more aims or less?
What can the infantry do for you,
Let's
sir?
get our M109 set up. Let's start by shelling. Yeah, where those commandos are. But that's gonna be. I'll just fast move you down there and hope that you don't get sideshot by anything. Okay, very good to know that there's very little line of sight onto what we have there, right? I'm also like floating a good chunk. You know what? Let's get the CV going. Okay, we killed that. I'll get you back. It's very annoying that he has position with this. Blue Mech, probably the stronger deck here, just because the Truman's and ATGM infantry. They're, like I said, basically the best thing against Bradley spam. But that's why I basically want to actually focus on this, where Bradleys are actually not that great. Also, I haven't sent you back to the fob. You know what? Sure, should have did Zelda. Keep smoking that off. Get some CSS.
Okay, we'll get there as fast as we can. At your service, sir. We'll get a better look from there.
I'm gonna leave one LEV back though, the low HP one.
Go ahead. Waiting for your orders, sir. Just give us some coordinates, sir. Need some extra eyes, sir? You spotted something? Scouts ready, sir. Meet customers for a taxi route.
Very good that we got that dealt with. Let's get some base defense just in case. Oh my god, these Ontas. I was smirking at Ontas, right, when I looked at my deck, but I have to fully admit, when they're in position, their damage output is cray cray. The Zelda.
Scouts ready, sir.
And that's a Cobra.
Off your ass and on your feet. Let's move.
Yes, Seraph. Interesting to cap this before that, or maybe even that. But
Customers for a taxi route. Good scout is one you don't see.
Second Cobra, okay. Now we know what was in the Mars. We also know that
Meet customers
it's
for a taxi
not
route.
like... Ow. Ow. And I missed the CS. No, don't tell me I'm gonna... Okay, okay, thank god I survived that. Jesus Christ.
Load up.
I think I need a Chimera in mid.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Who do you want us to transfer?
Are those RBS? Those are RBS.
If the enemy is in range,
Actually turn your weapon off. I can spot them with the Razzmann. Or maybe with the Rangers, actually.
Scouts ready.
I don't like our position, though. Oh, I did lose Mexas. Fuck! To the Cobra? Aww. No, don't kill my Kiowa. I need this. Fuck. Not a fan of this position, I have to admit.
Has an enemy chopper been spotted? Just waiting for a target to fly by. And then... I hate walking.
That's the K1.
Just waiting for a target to fly by. And then...
For canning, man.
Need some extra...
I'm mad that Ranger loss to the single CS was so crucial earlier.
Sir, yes, sir.
I think I need some Razzmann 90s here.
At the ready, sir.
Actually, smoke that off. I think I also invested too much over here, given that I can't. I have to invest actually even more to. Maybe I should get a Nighthawk for this.
You spotted something?
Sure, go ahead, try to kill it.
Service, sir. Waiting new order.
Oh, what an angle of those for those RBSs. Oh, their attack moving forward. Interesting.
Sir, yes, sir.
And shell in there.
Ready to fire, sir.
I have no information, like absolutely no information about the
Platoon is formed and ready.
AA situation here. So if I want to gamble, oh yeah, the Maxus. If I want to gamble on the fact that he has very little to no air defense, my first Nighthawk strike might be the most important, because then he's gonna react to that, to the Nighthawk existing, right? If he didn't have any proper anti-plane defense yet. I'm also floating again. Get some Maxuses.
Waiting new orders, sir. Master ready, sir.
Focus waning.
Nothing to report.
Another recon tab. If those truly are RBSs, the good thing is they have relatively limited range, right?
Waiting new
Unlike Milan or Chumats.
Someone called for a cab? Got something for me?
These fuckers, come on.
Need a ride?
Probably just get a CV in that part there. Do that. Okay, that's a supply truck. Go ahead. We're canning, trying to move in there. You want to just shell this. It has pretty low HP. If you supply truck, I can just move that back and forth from. Oh god. Let's get you another.
Need some extra firepower?
Let's split you up.
Moving out.
I don't care about your. Ugh. Ow, ow, ow.
The enemy is in range.
MG power
Know where we-
particularly.
Need some extra eyes, sir?
Okay. Start getting those houses out. Probably an Artillerie in there, but I think damaging like normal units. I'm not trying to CV snipe here, right? If I were to get the CV, that would be a nice bonus, but it's not my main purpose of those howitzers, right?
Artillery adds dignity to what would otherwise be
And
an
it's a very
ugly
important
road.
thing. Honestly, just
Changing position.
good old fast move back and forth. Waste ammo.
Okay, what's the deal? For a taxi route.
K1 is not gonna stand a chance against the Chimera.
Ready to pound them, sir.
35 killed.
Trouble.
Just shoot in there.
It
You
always
took
comes down
damage.
to the infantryman
Bad.
and his rifle. You'd be blind without it.
Oh, the Ondas is gonna.
Sir, yes,
Do
sir.
something.
Platoon is formed and ready. Got something for me?
Okay. The Ondas are actually like bullying my Chimera. Okay, fuck. Let's get a Chaparral down here. MX and P Milan, you don't see that very often anymore. Then you get a new mortar.
Artillerymen and targets.
And give you those repairs. We should start not well, ideally a counter tick, but you know, stop the tick to begin with. Is probably first priority. Good. Stinger.
Who do you want us to transport?
Stinger died here, unfortunately. Careful there with the Bradley.
What are your orders, sir?
Oh, you're spotted now. That's unfortunate.
If he blinds it out. World consists of 2 types of people. Artillerymen and targets.
One of the tanks before the left.
Yes, sir.
Get the tanks to be going.
Need some extra ice, sir? Need some extra firepower? Are you talking to me?
Okay, that RBS seems to be empty.
What's up, sir?
More riflemen. Really? Can you stop getting spotted there, please? That would be great. Get some Eric's to spot on left, maybe.
Any orders, sir? Platoon is formed and ready. Just give us some coordinates, sir.
Ah shit, the double K ones got me. I should turn this on. Weapons jam, very good. That's the recanning.
At your service, sir. At your service, sir.
Nice. It's a dead recanning now.
One you don't see. Just give us some coordinates, sir.
Push you up. And get another CV for this side.
Need a ride?
Look at this, still going. Just wasting shots.
We're in a hurry.
See if I can pull you in there now. That'd be nice.
Who do you want us to transport?
And get probably another M60 CV. Infantry CV I don't trust. Random mortar strikes or something could always just screw me over. What's happening here? You're getting shot at? That's not nice. Please don't kill my Stinger squad. Oh, don't tell me this is gonna survive. Oh, okay, I think it got killed. That's very good. Very, very nice. And that's actually... Oh, hello. Hello, Maxa. Hello, Gepard.
Stand up, fight, sir, or another blood hunt.
Nice, Gepard dead. Ow.
Need some extra firepower?
You're spotted now. That's interesting.
Yes, sir.
More Razzmann 90s probably.
What are your orders? Ready to pound.
Keep shelling that.
Who do you want us to transport?
I mean, there's a chance that we can actually push him out there now, but
Someone call for a cab?
too worried about overextending.
We're engaged.
We probably should get some CSs here.
Need a ride? I knew you wouldn't leave us idle too long.
Gun, yeah.
Go ahead, over.
Maybe I should start pushing a bit in echo if I can.
Down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Get those javelins out there. Ranger. Oh no, Rangers is still alive. For a second I thought they were dead.
Get there as fast as we can.
In there with these shots. You get back up there.
Platoon is formed and ready.
Oh, those are Schumann actually. Never mind. You fire back here with the motors. An M1A1. I didn't realize that.
At your service, sir. Are you talking to me?
Keep artillerying that. Another recanning. With an M2A1 down there.
Waiting for a target to fly by. And then
Don't. Okay. I wasn't sure if that would have been a side shot. Don't take it, don't take it, don't take it. Okay, almost took a free shot there. I was too greedy with the camera.
artillery adds dignity to what
I still want to get an Nighthawk out there.
it always comes
Maybe on the right to get a foothold. I think that is the right call. I don't have a proper target on the mid, but I also wanna have to start getting it out, right? At some point. I can't just wait forever. Just wasted value, I think. Was it Schumats? Better be careful. Okay, that's some. It's an AMX-10. That's annoying. Careful with the camera. I'm not gonna lie, I think I might underestimate those, putting the Ontas into my own deck as well there.
Sir, yes, sir.
A good angle for the Mechtas.
Anything for us, sir? It's not my war. Are you talking to me?
I don't know what I killed, but I took a lot of damage for that.
Yes, sir. Need customers for a taxi route.
Hmm.
At the ready, sir.
I feel like you really know. I feel like. I mean, I do notice the lack of shock squad and ground transport in this mech deck compared to, like,
Anything for us?
let's say, good mech decks. You get you out there before you get killed.
Bigger the better.
Trailed us with mortars. Actually, I think I wanna smoke this off. Oh, fucking hell. They actually got in there. Oh, I think the Ondas is out of ammo. That's really funny. Oh, those are deadly commandos. Oh wow, the Eric's actually, wow. Quite useful there. Okay, that push on the right was completely, like, horrible.
If the enemy is in range, so are we. On my way. Sir, yes, sir.
Let's get some Delta Force going.
Flying in, weapons hot. Contact.
I don't know how much is there. Let's see. Oh, that's not where I wanted the shit to land.
Are you talking to me?
My Bradley light over there. Give this breaker some ammo.
Who do you want us to transport?
Martyrs. K1. No, it's an or is it an M1A1? I think it's a K1. Clearly wants to push me on it there.
Missile in firing position, sir. At your service, sir. Artillery adds dignity to what would otherwise be an ugly brawl.
I think I killed the aim extend there, did I?
Always comes down
Let's
to
smoke this
the
off.
and his right.
Hello, Zelda. Me, Link in Hyrule, be like,
To get dangerous. Sorry, sir. Classified int. Need a ride?
I'm ticking +1, but it's a very fragile tick, let's call it.
Just spit it out. At the ready, sir.
Careful against those Deckungsgruppe.
Sir, yes, sir.
No, okay. Bradley spams,
Ready to go.
get this out.
What are your orders, sir?
Did you just fire? I think you did. It's funny.
Target in sight. Where do you need us, sir? Awaiting new orders, sir.
It's a Stinger squad. You were canning there even, holy. Actually see if we can push ourselves in there. Let's not forget there's RBSs here. Holy, that's a lot of stuff there. Jesus Christ, okay. Abort! 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 It's ignored it.
You wouldn't leave us.
Let's fully ignore it.
Okay.
There's still stuff there. I don't have anything cheap to flush it out though. I have this M113 and that.
Ready to pound them, sir.
Oh, let's just use our Delta Force. Careful, I don't want to get side shot here. More K1s.
Are you talking?
Okay, now we know what it really is there.
Take my word.
Okay, losing those is annoying, but okay.
Need customers for a taxi driver.
You're dead?
Okay. We'll get there as fast as we can.
That's where an A10 would be great against like K1 hordes and such.
Okay. What's the
Oh, the SCRF Multiman Bradleys. That's not cool.
Just spit it out.
Ooh, careful that I don't get side shot here.
Just spit it out. What's up, sir?
Calculator reset, that's great. Not.
Ready to... Adjusting on target.
We're taking +1, but again we're still behind, and it's not even enough. +1 is not enough.
What are your orders, sir?
Ow. Okay, it's dead at least. I have to try to push there. Otherwise, yeah.
Make some firepower? Guns ready, sir.
Interesting. These rangers are not spotted, so he doesn't recon there.
Are you talking to me?
It's very good information to have.
At the ready, sir. Need us, sir.
Well, now they're dead though.
Ready to go.
Oh, that A1A1 is alive at 1 HP. It's just great.
Why does it always have to be me?
Okay.
Ready to pound them, sir.
Get something here. I can't just let him waltz in there.
Missile in firing position, sir. Sorry, sir. Classified intel.
Still like floating way too much throughout the entire game though.
Just waiting for a target to fly by. And then
But yeah, that is, I think, the biggest and honestly also easiest counter to this deck. ATGMs, right? I don't have my own ATGMs, so the only way for me to deal with vehicles are my own vehicles, really. Unless I want to run something like an A10, but I suck with it, so I don't want to. And those are just, you know, dealt with by ATGMs. That is the huge weakness. Or, well, huge. It's still a good deck in my opinion, but the big weakness that this deck has.
artillerymen and targets.
You're spotted.
Anything in the air, we'll load up.
Ow. Gonna leave a mark.
Yes, sir.
Ow. I'm already 1 HP, don't make it. Oh man, the CSs. Dude, look at this angle. The Falcon got a spotting. Oh, that's sick though. That is sick though. I'd love that if I was red right now. That is so sick. Yep, this is where. Oh, also you're spotted. That's not good. This is where. I mean, obviously I could have played better, but this is where NORAD, or US Mech, is really gonna struggle. Oh wow, my KD was so much better. I just couldn't. Wow. I mean, I would have had. Wait, I reckon. Oh, whatever. I wouldn't have won either way with only 4 minutes left, I think. But I did not expect the KD to be so, well. It's not crazy, but a notable margin in our favor. I have to say. To be fair, we also had like what 70 and 80 points. The Chaparral and the Hawk in like AA that did nothing. Also, I have no idea how much the Nighthawk did. I probably was just way too late with the Nighthawk. I was way too late with it. I think I should have gotten it earlier. Maybe the M109s were also a bad buy. I think they're bad at in these situations. I think they're a lot better when there's a proper just standoff going. But I was the entire game behind on ground, and I think when you're behind on ground and need to make ground, probably wrong buy. I think the timings on the M109s and F71s and the Nighthawk buys probably the biggest like macro mistakes I did. Obviously, there were multiple micro mistakes there. Losing that Rangers on those Rangers on the left to the CS hurt a lot, I have to say. I shouldn't have attack moved them through the open ground. I probably should have first gone to the edge, which I think I wasn't before, to check. And the CS just caught me out, and that slowed me down so much on the left, and kind of stopped me really from trying to finish off the river canning. I really wanted to finish off the river canning, and I think had I managed to do that, the left and as such the entire game could have went differently. But you know, that's how it is. Could have, would have, should have. There are probably also things that my opponent did wrong, where if they had lost, they would have also said, oh, if that single thing had gone differently, the game could have changed. So that's always how it is. You notice the bad a lot more than you notice the good, right? Or the bad luck a lot more than the good luck. I'm actually interested, though, in the... It was a good match, though. I think it was a very, very good match. I'm very interested in how the battlefield looked. Also, I think either I should have spent more on the right a lot earlier, or I should have just not gone there either way. I think that half-hearted attempt on the right was just also a mistake. Though that was just me underestimating what my opponent had. I thought it was just an AMX10. It turned out to be a freaking Vercanning. My opponent played really well, even wider than myself, and they did that really well. Could have really gotten absolutely destroyed by a helicopter. Either they knew or expected me to play, like maybe they recognized me and expected me to play Nordmech, or they just gambled. Like an MTV could have just done so much damage here. Yeah, AMXs are just such a huge boost to the back deck. Yeah, instant recanning by. Very smart. Very, very good, actually. Also, like, a thing that's... then again, I guess Bradley's work, but spotting it first is the trouble. Yeah, that thing, if I had managed to finish it off with the Maxas, I could have potentially done a lot of damage there. And, yeah. This is not... I think you want that ATGM squad here. This is... If I'm playing in a tournament, I would not want to play Nordmac on this map, because the ATGM squad here is so crucial of controlling the ground and thus getting back into Delta, I think. I also was not that great at combined arms, maybe. Yeah. Maybe in hindsight, I think I overinvested here a bit, and as a result, underinvested here. Had I gotten a proper foothold here much earlier, would have helped me a lot as well. I was very scared of this part. I was always scared of suddenly there being like a commando squad or something, right? Could sideshot my Abrams or stuff like that, which is why I was also very aware of actually pushing the Rangers up through the open because of stuff like the AMX-10 here. But man, in these matchups, you really feel the lack of ATGM infantry you have here. You really do. And I think it's also showcased that the extra range the Ontas has helps a lot compared to the CS, and the instant burst is probably better. I should probably put in a card as well. I think having Ontas sitting here would have been much stronger than like CS's push it back into here. As much as amazing and outright ridiculous MXs are, CS's are, and I guess there still is a purpose to the Ontas. There was a Roland here though, so I guess it was a good choice that I didn't push here. Oh, it was just a Jeep CV? God dang it. I lost to a Jeep CV. Oh, well, okay, those are some good spots though, like non-obvious spots, which is, I approve very much. That's the least you should do when you're using Jeep CVs though. If you're using Jeep CVs, look at this guy, look how they do it, right? I approve, although this is still a bit scary. But you have to do that, right? Especially when you're going up against something with M109s. You can't afford to put them into obvious positions. And it paid off, right? CV snaps here didn't work. And I just assumed those was an Achzarit here, right? I was just assuming, okay, this is kind of the safest position. And given they're playing Mag, they probably have the Achzarit here. You know what? Maybe they're just running one card of CVs with the P4s, which... Spicy, but I guess it can work out. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. That deck was just much faster, which helped a lot in the opener, like a lot. Look at how slow I was in Delta because of how scared I was, right? That's makes sense for you. But yeah, could have played better. Still, I think it was a good match. I think it was a very fun match. Hopefully it was fun to watch. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.